guys! It's been a while since I've been on the channel, especially with a solo video. I wanted to do a little update to let you know what was going on. Some folks know because they are friends with me on Facebook or have seen some messages that I've posted. I got COVID in January and I got a really bad case of it. I was really sick for 2 weeks, like close to having to go to the hospital. I think like one more bad day would have been me having to go to the hospital. And then for the next month and a half, which is about where I'm at now, I have had really bad fatigue, really bad brain fog, post-COVID symptoms, which a lot of folks are saying is like common. I am going back to work next week, and we're going to see how that's going. We're kind of easing me into it with little baby shifts, like 4-hour shifts a couple times a week. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. Unfortunately, you would be like, oh wow, Michaela, you had another month and a half off from work. Well, 2 months, but 2 weeks of that was dead weight. I couldn't do anything. I was sleeping and barely moving and functioning. But you know, you've had 2 weeks off. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna, you read so much, right? No. I didn't read anything. I've like started books in the last 2 weeks pretty much, but I haven't finished anything. I haven't been able to, and I think part of that is due to the brain fog, and part of that is my ADHD just acting up. I can't focus on it. Been watching, like rewatching TV shows. I rewatched the entirety of Monk, and I've been rewatching Psych with my partner. But yeah, I've been mostly scrolling through TikTok and YouTube and listening to my podcasts. I haven't really been reading at all. And that's been a trend, I mean, for the last year or so. I've also been struggling to read. And then the year before that, it was with my depression. I've been struggling to read as a reader in general. When I do finally sit down and read, I love it, and I get very into it. I have a hard time starting reading, though. And sometimes I start, and I read a couple pages, and I go, I don't want this, and then I move on to something else. Which is weird, but also something that I get. And I think that one of the things I'm going to do, because I moved to Rhode Island this year, I'm going to hopefully finally go and get a library card and see if doing more like non-financially debilitating reading is helpful to me. I'm not doing a book buying ban because I work at a bookstore and I know myself, I want to have the pretty things, but I'm going to see if like non-committal reading is helpful to me. It may not be. Who knows? Whatever happens, it is what it is. I also know that I need to, or what has been helping me the most, rather, not that I need to do it, but what has been helping me the most when I do finally sit down and read is having an audiobook along with the physical book. And I do have like a Libby account with my library cards and the ability to check out audiobooks basically while I'm reading a physical book, so I don't have to have both a physical audio like a Audible account or something like that. Although I do also have that. I think I'm going to switch to Libro FM though. I just haven't done it yet because I haven't really bought new books in a while, but that's one of the things that I've been excited to do. Gretchen and I will be doing a live stream on Friday where we talk about some of the things that I've been thinking really hard about recently. A couple of YouTubers have put out videos about should white people write people of color books, and we're going to be doing a live stream where we discuss that, so if you can look forward to that. I also have a video edited and scheduled for the end of the month that we filmed a couple weeks ago that I just didn't edit in time, and this Friday was gonna be when it went up, but then we decided to do the live stream instead, so there is stuff coming out. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do for my individual videos, again, because I'm not reading as much as I used to be. Like, doing a review or doing a TBR like doesn't feel genuine when I can't then do the follow-through of it. So while I would love to do videos every week, Gretchen has been doing a lovely job doing videos every week. I think what I'm struggling with as a creator is what do I have to, I don't have anything to say. Like, I have nothing to add because I'm not reading. I don't have anything, I don't have anything to do. And, that's been, you know, hard on me because I miss this. I miss making videos. I want to do it. I just haven't been doing the homework that I need to do in order to do the videos. Unlike Gretchen, who just speed reads through everything and reads 200 books in a year. It's fine. It's fine. Some people are able to do that, and I'm struggling to read one in a month. Can't even do that. There are videos that, like, I've wanted to make for a long time, and I just need to do the homework on it, and read a couple of things so that I can talk about them, so that I can do an informed video rather than just fluff. I also have been struggling with what I feel like is the booktube format, where, you know, you do TBRs, you read a bunch of stuff, and then you do a wrap up at the end of the month, which we have never really been very good at doing. And then on top of that, what's really popular right now for folks to be watching are vlogs, which I, as an ADHD person, don't have the attention span to do. I can't remind myself to check in with people regularly, and I might start a vlog and record for one day and then forget that I'm doing that, and then it would be a week later, and it would just be like a very disjointed process. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know that I personally enjoy doing educational content and reviews the most when I'm, like, talking about books for kids and giving something that I can hopefully help parents find a good read, or doing something where a reader comes to me and says, I need recommendations. That's something that I think that I'm quite good at and actually have, like, a very large knowledge of a very wide variety of books. And having that means that I then have the ability to give that to somebody else, and I, you know, feel fulfilled with that. But I haven't found a format to do that doesn't require me to do homework and be like, oh, you want mermaid books? Let me read like at least 3 mermaid books, and I have to go and find them and do it so that I can talk about it. And what if I'm not interested in that? Oh, I want to do that with kids' fantasy books, unless I've already read a bunch, which is what I did most recently. That's difficult for me to do. So that's one of the ideas that I had, but I don't know if anybody would want to watch that. I have no idea if anybody would be interested in that. I also, just in general, have been wanting to do some sort of podcast thing, but I don't know that just me talking on my own is interesting, and I'm not sure if I have somebody that I can talk to about stuff without making them also have to do homework, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted our book club to become a podcast because I felt like that would be a really good medium for that, but me finally having that idea came at a time when everybody was busy, and now we all have different lives, and it's really difficult to get people to do everything together. Even getting just me and Gretchen together to do videos sometimes is like, this Friday, maybe? It's one of those things. We need to make a better effort at that, but it's one of those things where it's like, as an adult, it's really hard to get the free time and motivation to get everybody to do things together, and even to get myself to do things just for me. It's not even like a group thing and just me doing stuff for myself. I've wanted to start cooking again, and I thought maybe I could do like a cookbook review thing where I cook a couple meals out of a cookbook and talk about it and what I felt about that cookbook. That's one of the things that I've been thinking about doing, and I may still do, just because I feel like, again, that's like something that I can do without as much of a time commitment, because it's like, okay, I need to eat and I'm going to make these meals anyway, so I might as well, you know, talk about it as well, content and life promotion stuff. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I just wanted to make like a quick little video and talk about what's up with me and why I've been struggling with stuff. That's just my weird little life update thing. Not a lot, but a little bit, and hopefully I can come back and like feel motivated and feel like I'm contributing something and not just going through the motions, because it's not enjoyable when you're doing something just to do it. And I think that also, that might be depression. That might be my depression talking. Maybe I do need to just do it just to do it, rather than telling myself that I shouldn't do it because it won't be good. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this has been a good therapy session. I don't know. But I hope you guys are doing okay. I'll see you guys on Friday when we do the live stream. We don't know what time that is, so just keep an eye on the channel. It's going to be in the evening at some point. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you again soon.